What up, cool peeps? I am here today. I am going to bring to you a Trader Joe's haul. As many people who know me know, I love Trader Joe's. They have a lot of different foods that you can only find there, and a lot of really good quality ingredients type things they have there as well. So I am going to show you what I got today from Trader Joe's, some things that I normally get that I like a lot, and some new things I wanted to try. So hopefully this will give you some ideas of things that you can get from Trader Joe's as well. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, I'm kind of breaking this down by category. By category, I mean by the way that I put things away in the cabinet. So this is kind of like my pantry stuff. And I'm just going to go through some of these things. The first thing that I got that I often get is this, the soft wheat bread. I love wheat bread. I try to eat whole grains mostly. Sometimes I get some things that aren't whole grain, but 90% of the time it's whole grain. But their whole wheat bread is really, really delicious. I don't go through this as fast before it gets time for it to expire. So what I end up doing is I'll leave it in the cabinet, and then once it gets close to the expiration date, which this one is the 12th, I take it and I put it in the freezer to freeze. I think a lot of people freeze their bread, so that's what I'm going to do once this gets close to the expiration date. But their wheat bread is really soft and it's really tasty, so I like to get that. I got some of their whole cashews, the raw cashews. I just like to eat these as a snack. They're really good. They don't have anything added to them. There's just cashews are the only ingredient in these. Sometimes when you buy nuts from the store, they'll have like a lot of added salt and whatnot, and I try to avoid that. But these are really good, and it's a good price for the amount of nuts that you get. And that's another thing about Trader Joe's. A lot of their stuff, people I think are afraid because they think they're really expensive. For the quality that you get, their food is very reasonably priced. And I say that because a lot of their stuff, most of their stuff, they don't have GMOs or non-GMO. A lot of their stuff is organic, and they try to make sure that they are using quality ingredients that are very high quality. So it's very worth the goodness of the ingredients and the quality that they put into their food. And also there's a lot of things you can get at Trader Joe's that you can't get at other places, so that's another reason why I like going there a lot. A lot of the stuff is like their brand name, but as you'll see when I go through the haul, there's a lot of things that are like specific to Trader Joe's. I love these Honey O's cereal. These are kind of like Cheerios. If you ever had Honey Nut Cheerios, these are very similar to those. They're very good for you. They have a lot of vitamins and minerals and nutrients. And if you look at these ingredients on here, a lot of thing about Trader Joe's is you can read most of their ingredients. They don't usually put a lot of things in their food that is like fake stuff. So you're not eating a science experiment, you're actually in food. But these are really good. I like these. I sometimes put bananas in these, and I'll just eat them like that. A couple of days ago, I actually discovered that these are good with chocolate milk. I was like wanting something sweet. If you're like me, you like a little sweet something every now and then. I kind of end up creating things. I took these and I put them in some chocolate cashew milk that I had that I also got from them, and it was like a nice little treat. So that's an idea if you have some Cheerios laying around. I love these a lot, these multigrain and flaxseed water crackers. They don't have a lot of weird ingredients in them either. They're very good for you, and they're good for like a snack. These are whole grain, and I'll sometimes put peanut butter on them, or I'll put some cheese on them, and I'll just eat them like that. They're really inexpensive too. This box was $1.49, so I got 2 of them. These will last me for a long while. All the groceries I got today, I shopped for a month because of everything that's been going on with the pandemic and whatnot. I've been trying to just get enough food to last me for at least 3.5 to 4 weeks. So it's going to be quite a bit of food, but it's going to last me for a while. But yeah, I like to get these, and I'll dip them in hummus. Like I said, I'll put peanut butter on them, I'll put cheese on them, and I'll eat them like that. If I have like a chili or a soup, they go good with that as well. These are very hearty crackers, so that's one thing I love about whole grain. It seems very hearty. This is something that's new that I wanted to try. You can see I already opened it, I already tasted it, This is it's called the Synergistically Seasoned Popcorn, and those are all the different flavors that come out in it. It's tangy, salty, smoky, and spicy. I tasted it. It's really, really good, actually. If you're someone who loves a lot of different spices and different flavors like I am, you'll love this. You can really taste the tanginess, you can taste the smokiness. It's got a little bit of heat to it. It's not really spicy, but it has like a little bit of heat, and it tastes salty. It's almost like a salt and vinegar chip meets like a, I don't know, smokiness. It reminded me of Voodoo Chips. If you've ever had the Voodoo Chips by, I don't remember the brand name, but the Voodoo Chips are really good. They're becoming more popular. These kind of remind me of that. They don't taste exactly like the Voodoo Chips, but it kind of puts you in the mind of those. So if you like the Voodoo Chips, you'll love these. And if you just like a lot of different flavors, you'll like these. They're really, really good, actually. Definitely should give those a try. I drink this every morning. This is the ginger and turmeric herbal tea. I will brew 2 of these tea bags in the morning, every morning, and I will add some stevia to it, and that's how I drink it. This is really good for you. It tastes good too. It has like orange in it. I don't think it says it on there, but it has orange flavoring in it. So it kind of tastes like a little bit of orange. And it also has, you know, the ginger and the turmeric, as you can see. But ginger and turmeric are really good for you. If you've never had turmeric before, turmeric is like a yellow spice. It's common in India and like, I think Eastern countries. Turmeric is really good for a lot of different things. It's good for pain. It's good for your muscles. It's good for a lot of stuff. Look it up. But and ginger, you know, is good for a lot of stuff too. So, but particularly like if you have like a lot of chronic pain, or people who work out a lot and your muscles ache, turmeric is really good for all of those things. And this tea is very inexpensive. I think this box is only $2.49. You get 20 tea bags. But like I said, I take 2 at a time, because when I drink tea, I always put 2 bags in, because I like to make it a little stronger. There's no caffeine in it, so that's really good. I don't drink caffeine, or try to avoid caffeine as much as possible. So there's no caffeine in this, but it's very good for you. Look up the benefits of turmeric. I really suggest that if you've never you know, look that up before, because it's really good for a lot of different stuff. So if you have, like I said, any type of pain, try this. And yeah, it's really good for you. It tastes pretty good. Turmeric isn't, it kind of tastes like ginger. It's a little bit spicier than ginger, so it kind of is an acquired taste, but once you get used to it, it's tasty. You know, you'll get used to it. But yeah, definitely give that a try if you want to check out the turmeric. Something else that's new, actually a bunch of the stuff I got is new right here in this section. Let's look at this first. This is the ube mochi pancake and waffle mix. This sounded very interesting to me, and I say that because I just discovered ube last year when I went to Trader Joe's and they had the ube ice cream. And so ube is a root vegetable. It's in the Philippines. I think it's very common in the Philippines, but it's common in like a lot of oceanic countries as well, in the Pacific. But ube basically is a purple yam. It's kind of puts you in the mind of a sweet potato, but it's like a purple yam, and it's very starchy. But the thing that's about ube is the color. It's purple. It's a purple color, purple tint. So when it's in things, it turns like a little purple. You can see on here, those pancakes are kind of purple. The ice cream is purple too. The flavor of it kind of tastes like coconut to me. If you've had it before, you probably can relate, but it kind of tastes like a coconutty flavor, kind of a little tropical. It's really, really good though. I'm not saying it tastes exactly like coconut, but it puts you in the mind of coconut, and it's tropical. It's very delicious if you like those type of things. But I had the ice cream, and I really love the ice cream, so I saw that this was a new thing that a lot of people were loving, and I like mochi, so I think it's going to be kind of chewy, and it's going to taste a little bit coconutty with the ube. I think it's going to be delicious, and when I make them, I like to make my pancakes a little crispy, so it's going to be a little crispy, a little chewy, and I'm going to put some agave on it, a little sweet. I'm really excited to try this. I might do a taste test of that and put that on camera as well. Another new thing that they have that I really was looking forward to trying is this Springle Jangle. The Springle Jangle is kind of like the, if you have shopped at Trader Joe's during the winter time, during Christmas, they have this thing called Jingle Jangle, and I think this is like a play off of that, but it's like a spring version. I don't think they've ever had this before. If they have, I haven't seen it. But basically, it's just a bunch of different things that are mixed together in like a little mix. This has like some pretzels. What does it say on here? It has yogurt covered pretzels with pink yellow drizzle, nonpareils, which are like little chocolates with spring colored sprinkles, butter toffee peanuts, some broken pieces of dark chocolate JoJo's bark. Their JoJo's are like their version of Oreos. I've had those before. They're pretty good. They have some spring candy gems, and what's over here? Oh, the Reese's cups. They have a dark chocolate Reese's cup and milk chocolate Reese's cup. They don't call it that. They call it peanut butter cups, but basically that's what those are. And the gems, the spring candy gems, those are like their version of M&Ms. They're pretty tasty. And of course, this is like processed stuff, so you want to eat this in, you know, limited portions. Just, you know, be careful with a lot. Don't eat too much processed food. It's okay in moderation, just don't eat it all the time. So, but yeah, Trader Joe's has a lot of seasonal items. So if you've shopped there before, you know that they have things that come and they go as the seasons come and go. And this is like for their springtime. It'll be a version of it back in the winter during Christmas, the Jingle Jangle. And the Jingle Jangle is similar to this, but it's just mostly chocolate covered stuff. It doesn't have like the toffee in it and the white chocolate covered. It's all like dark chocolate and milk chocolate, I believe, covered. Popcorn. I think they have the peanut butter cups, the gems, which is the M&Ms, the JoJo's, which are chocolate covered, and the pretzels, and those are delicious. So definitely give that a try. I did already taste this. You can see probably it's already been opened, and it's pretty good. It's just like the Jingle Jangle, except the white chocolate's in there. It's pretty tasty, pretty good. This is the other new thing, the last new thing that I have right now that's out. The hibiscus flowers. These are dried, sweetened hibiscus flowers. Now, this is kind of interesting. I've never eaten hibiscus flowers before. I've had hibiscus tea, and I really liked it. And some of the reviews that I watch, because I do watch other Trader Joe's haul reviews to get ideas and stuff that I want to try. And this is one of the things a lot of people, it's new, that a lot of people, well, it's not new, but it's just back, it came back this year. A lot of people really like this. So, here's a picture of it. I haven't tried them yet, but those are what the hibiscus flowers look like. I think it's going to be tasty. The reviews, a lot of people said that it reminded them of gummy candy. I'm not a huge fan of gummy candy, but I am a huge fan of trying new and different things. So I want to try these. I think they're going to be good. I usually haven't had anything that I completely disliked from Trader Joe's, so I think that these will be good. But I'll probably I might do a little review. Like I said, I might make these. I might do a little review where I'm taste testing these and let people know, but we'll see how that goes. I got some brioche buns. I'm going to make some burgers within the next couple of weeks. I love brioche buns. I discovered brioche like a couple years ago too. They're very buttery and soft, and it's delicious. Oh my god, y'all. It says perfectly French flavor, buttery, moist, and I hate the word moist. Ugh. But buttery, moist, and with perfectly French flavor. These are delicious. These are really good. So if you want like a different type of bun, like I said, I try not to eat too much white bread. I try to stay with whole wheat, but I'm a sucker for these. I have to have these once in a while. I haven't had these, I think, all year actually. So I'm going to make some burgers. I was going to make some veggie burgers, and I'm going to use these to do that sometime within the near future. So really excited about those. If you love bread and you want to try something different, try these out. Very delicious. Okay, so we got some things up here. I got some black beans. These are just, you know, run-of-the-mill black beans. They're really good. They're organic. Pretty good. I got some tri-colored quinoa. I actually just started cooking with quinoa this year. One of my friends, she gave me a bag of quinoa. She had bought that she wasn't going to use, so I got it and I made it. Well, she gave it to me and I made it, and I really loved it. Quinoa is actually really good, and it's easy to make. So I said I was going to try to make more of it, and I went and got some of this today. So I'm looking forward to using that with like, I'm going to make a curry coming up too. So I'm probably going to have some of this with the curry. When I made my curry before, I made a vegetable curry with cauliflower and broccoli, and I made quinoa to go with it. So I think I'm going to do that again. It was delicious, really, really good. That's on my IG page. I'm going to write the recipe up and put that on my blog soon. So if you like curry, or if you never had curry or quinoa, check it out. Coconut milk for the curry that I'm going to make. When I make curry, I use the coconut milk, so that's the main reason I get that. I got the regular one. Don't get non-fat stuff or reduced fat stuff. When it says reduced fat on it, they have like their coconut milk that's reduced fat, but anything that has like reduced fat, or if it says reduced fat on it, they take out the fat and they add sugar to it. So don't, just be careful with that. It's better to just get the regular one. I got some tuna, and I get the tuna that is in water and it has no salt added. I use this for like meals. Sometimes I'll make like a tuna salad, or I'll make sandwiches with it. And I don't eat mayonnaise, so I put hummus in it. It's really good. Or I'll use avocado. Delicious. I got some bananas. Their bananas are 19 cents each. They don't charge you by the pound, so it's kind of cheaper. And they have the organic. These aren't the organic ones, but the organic ones I think are 25 cents each. So bananas. Okay, now here's the second half of the stuff that I got. We're going to try to go through this a little bit quicker. Don't want to keep y'all held up all day. So this is the stuff that's in the refrigerator. So this is the colder stuff, I guess. So let's just go through it. So the first thing I'm showing is some beet juice. Started off on the healthy note. So I drink beet juice. It's really good for you. It has a lot of vitamins and nutrients in it. It's good for your heart. It's good for your arteries. It's good for a lot of things. It has a lot of nutrients. And I like to get their beet juice because it's easier than juicing a bunch of beets. It's already pre-made for you, and it's in the bottle and ready to go. So I got 5 of these to last me for a while. I got some oat milk because I don't drink cow's milk, and I just started to fall in love with oat milk this year. I used to always get almond milk, so I decided to try this because I saw it sitting next to the almond milk, and I really love it a lot more. If you are a non-dairy milk drinker, definitely try oat milk if you haven't before. It's way more creamier than the nut milks, and I love that. So try that. Got some cage-free eggs. I love getting their eggs because they're cage-free. They don't have hormones and all that other added stuff in it. Got some of those. I got some balsamic vinaigrette because I'm gonna make salads. I like non-creamy dressings. I like the vinaigrette, so yeah, I was shaking that. I don't know why I was doing that because this is like I think it's not mixed. So, but yeah, I got some balsamic vinaigrette for salads, and theirs is really good. I got this vegan cream cheese. This is the first time I've gotten this, and I actually tasted this earlier too with a bagel. Oh my god, this is really good. I'm going to tell you about a thing to do with this that I did earlier. It's delicious. Vegan cream cheese doesn't have like all those added like fats from the cow's milk and whatnot in it. Yeah, vegan cream cheese is really good. I got some chocolate hummus. Oh my god, I love this stuff too. The chocolate hummus is basically, if you like hummus, you'll like this. Now, if you don't like hummus, you might not like it too much because of the texture. But hummus is made from, garbanzo beans, so it's basically like mushed up beans. But if you love hummus, you'll love it. This is really good. It's like a nice little dessert. You can dip apples in it. You can dip cookies, bananas. Eat it by the spoonful. It's delicious. I love this stuff. And it's really, really cheap. This thing was only $1.99, I think, so this is good. I got some regular hummus. I usually always get roasted red pepper, but I want to try something different this time, so I got the roasted garlic hummus. Like I said earlier, I will use this. I eat it by itself as a snack with crackers, or with bell peppers, with carrots. But I got some carrots I didn't pull out here either, but yeah, I got some carrots to eat this with. Really, really good. And I use this in tuna. I don't eat mayonnaise, so anywhere where you would use mayonnaise, I replace it with hummus. Roasted red pepper is really good. I'm going to try this and see how it is. I love garlic, so it's probably going to be good. I got some mushrooms. That's what's right here buried under all the stuff. Some cremini mushrooms. I use these in different dishes. Yeah, I love mushrooms. Some people don't like mushrooms, but I love them. This is new for me. It's not new at Trader Joe's, but this is the gnocchi al gorgonzola. Gnocchi is basically like little potato dumplings. I love gnocchi. They have a sweet potato one that I really like. I love their sweet potato one, so I want to give this a try. A lot of people love it, so we'll see how it is. I think it's going to be really good. I'm pretty sure it is. It's just gnocchi and gorgonzola. I love gorgonzola cheese. I love gnocchi. If you love gnocchi and you love gorgonzola cheese, probably should give this a try. I'm pretty sure it's going to be really good. I got some uncured turkey bacon. I love their turkey bacon. This one specifically because it's very thick. You can see how thick it is. It's delicious and it's peppered. You see all that pepper in there. It's so good. I am trying to eat less meat, living the flexitarian lifestyle. But turkey bacon is something that I really like. Turkey bacon, eggs, and some bread is like just comfort to me. I love that. And I love this one, so I'll eat this for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, like turkey bacon and eggs and some bread and with a little bit of cheese mixed in, just a little bit. Delicious. If you like turkey bacon, definitely try this. I got some tomatoes here. These are organic tomatoes. Probably going to use those in the curry, or I'll use like some frozen tomatoes in the curry, but this is going to be used for salads or in different dishes that I cook. I love some fresh tomatoes and stuff. I don't like tomatoes by themselves too much. Not really a huge fan of tomatoes by themselves, but in stuff, I'll put it in there and I'll love it. This is about 5 tomatoes. It's weird. This is like an empty space right there. I got these protein patties, which are basically plant-based burgers. These are the burgers that I was talking about that I'm going to make this week. I got some veggie burgers too that I'm going to show in a minute. But these are delicious. Well, let me step back a little bit. I've had the Beyond Beef protein patties, which are like a plant-based patty that was very popular last year. They were really good, so I decided to give the Trader Joe's ones a try. They look about the same as those, so I thought these would be good. Again, trying to live that flexitarian lifestyle, so I think I'm going to give these a try. I think they're going to be good. Got some pepper jack cheese. I have no room over here. I got some, I need a bigger kitchen, y'all. I got some pepper jack cheese. These are the pepper jack slices. These are really good. You get a lot of cheese in this pack too. I think this is $3.99, so you get a lot of cheese in here. And again, their stuff is no hormones added. I don't know if you can see that. They have to put that on there. You know, every company has to say that ever since that lawsuit that happened years ago. You know what I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But this is the, it says our cows say no. Milk from cows not treated with it's just that their cows are not treated with RVST hormone, which is good. I'm gonna take from that what you will. I got some of the, oh, these are good. These are the vegetable marsala burgers. Now these, if you've never had a veggie burger before, you should start with these. These are delectable. I got these one time on a whim to just see how they would be, and I fell in love with them. Now these are different from like regular veggie burgers. I think that most people, when they think of veggie burgers, they think of like black bean burgers. These have more of an Indian taste, and you see the first ingredient is potatoes, and it's got canola oil, carrots, green beans, breadcrumbs, wheat flour, sugar. You know, that's everything. I don't know why I'm reading through the whole list, but but these, nonetheless, these are delicious. So you can dress it up like a regular hamburger, and that's what I do. I make it like a patty. They cook really quick. Just put them in the skillet, flip it on over. You put it on the grill. You can make it in the oven. I think you can make these in the microwave too, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not. Okay, don't make them in the microwave, but do get them and make them though, because they're delicious. You can put cheese on it. Like I said, I make it like a regular burger, and I'm going to use those brioche buns to make these. I'm going to put some cheese on it, some lettuce, some tomatoes, some mustard, some other things, and make these up. These, y'all, these are good. If you get nothing else, get these and get the turkey bacon and get the get the popcorn. But yeah, these are so freaking good. Definitely give these a try. And you might start eating veggie burgers. I'm telling you, try these. And it's almost not like a veggie burger because of that Indian spice in it. It gives like a different taste. Give it a try. Just some vegetables here. Got some zucchini. I love zucchini. A good thing about zucchini, I like to fry it up with some onions, a little bit of salt and pepper, just like that, in a cast iron skillet. Delicious. So just some zucchini there. Got a cucumber that I'm going to use for my salads this week. This is an English cucumber. Got some baby broccoli. If you've never had baby broccoli before, get you some of this. Yep, add this to your list too. The baby broccoli, it kind of tastes like, I mean, it tastes like broccoli, but it's also got like a little of asparagus taste. If you like asparagus, you'll love this. I like to take this and put this in the oven with a little bit of, I put some soy sauce on it and some everything bagel seasoning. Trader Joe sells that as well. I toss it with that. I cut the stems off because the stems are a little bit tough, but I cut the stems off, rinse it, put some, dry it off, put some soy sauce on it and some everything bagel seasoning, put it in the oven and roast it up. This is delicious. Give that a try if you've never had that before. I got some romaine lettuce that I'm going to use in salads. Romaine has a little bit more nutrients than iceberg lettuce, so if you want to get something with a little bit more nutrients, get you some romaine. I love iceberg lettuce too, so don't get me wrong. I just got this because I wanted to get some romaine this week. I ate a lot of iceberg last week, or last time I went to the store. I got some avocado, so I love avocado toast, anything avocado, really, it's delicious. A thing with avocados that they have is they have like the seasoning called everything but the elote seasoning. I like to cut these in half when they're ripe, put some of that on it, and I'll eat it just like that. That elote seasoning is bomb, so if you like avocados, give that a try. This is the ube ice cream that I was talking about earlier. It came out at the same time that they brought the pancake mix. Again, I told you earlier, it tastes a little bit like coconut, a little bit tropical flavor. If you like that, give the ube a try. It's delicious. I got some Argentinian shrimp. I got these because these are huge. I've never had this before. I mean, but I love shrimp, and these, you can see how big they are. These are huge. So I got some of these to make, I like shrimp a lot, so a lot of people were saying that they love these. I mean, it's shrimp. I think most people have had shrimp, they know what it tastes like, so I'm excited about the size of these and want to make that something. And I got some naan bread that's going to go with my curry. Excuse my dirty dishes over there. Oh my gosh. I got some garlic naan bread. This is delicious. If you've never had naan bread before, you should try it. It basically is like a bread that has garlic and some little herbs on it. It's really, really good. Give that a try. If you go, I got some things up here. Let me moving some stuff around. I'm doing like a little bit of moving here. I told you my kitchen's small. This is something else that's new that they have. It's the raspberry and cream and the lemon and cream yogurt. They have like other yogurts that have like the and cream. I usually get the mangoes and cream and the peaches and cream, but I wanted to give this a try because I love raspberries and lemon. I think that's going to be delicious, so I'm going to give that a try. I think that's going to be really, really good. The mango and peaches is good, so I know this is probably going to be good too. I got some pesto. I just like pesto to put in pasta and on different things that I make, so I just like to have some of that on hand. It's just pesto. It's already made. This is the unexpected cheddar. I wanted to try this because a lot of people were talking about it. They really loved it. It has like a hint of Parmesan, if you see that, but it's cheddar. I love cheddar and I love Parmesan, so I thought that I would love this. I wanted to give it a try because it had so many rave reviews on it, so I got some of that. This stuff, this is what I was talking about earlier with the cream cheese. That vegan cream cheese and this together on a bagel, delicious. A blueberry bagel to be specific. This is the organic watermelon fruit spread. I got this to try it. This is something that's brand new at Trader Joe's. It tastes like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. That's it. It tastes like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. Really, really good. You should give this a try. Put it on a blueberry bagel, maybe even a plain bagel with some cream cheese, and it's delicious. If you go, add this to the list too. So you have a list. Get some marsala burgers, some of this watermelon jam, some turkey bacon, some popcorn. You'll have a good time. The last thing that I have right now is some baby spinach. It's just spinach. We just got some of that. I like to saute it up, put it in salads, put it in smoothies. So I like to have that on hand. All right. So that's pretty much everything I got. I just got a few more things I'll show you, and then we're going to end this video out. Okay, and these are just a few of the last things that I got. Nothing really eventful here. Just a little bit of produce that was in the vegetable drawer. So I got a couple of golden potatoes. These are really good. I got some of those from there. I use these to make mashed potatoes sometimes, or if I want to make some fries. These golden potatoes are really good if you've never had them before, actually. So give those a try. Fuji apples are the best apples. If you like apples, you should get some Fuji ones. Like I said, I dip these in the hummus. I eat them by themselves. Sometimes I'll put them in smoothies. Fuji apples, nothing really spectacular there. Some carrots, like I said, I dip these in the other hummus, the garlic hummus or the roasted red pepper hummus. Nothing special there, just some carrots. I got 2 onions, a red onion, a yellow onion. I use those to cook with. And then the last thing I got was some garlic, some organic garlic. I like to use garlic in a lot of stuff that I cook. So that's it, you guys. I hope that you saw some items here today that you might want to try out yourself. If you live near a Trader Joe's and you've never been and you're just curious, well, you've got a little look on the inside now of what they have. Definitely give them a try, check them out. And I'm going to make some recipes with all the stuff that I got, so be on the lookout for that. I'll make some videos with some recipes of different things, with all the stuff that you can get from Trader Joe's. And this is just a little snapshot of stuff that you can get there. There's a ton more stuff, and like I said, they have a lot of things that are just at Trader Joe's that you can't get anywhere else. Like, comment, and subscribe on this video. Share it with anyone and everyone you know. Let them know what we're doing over here. I hope that you all have a blessed and good day. All right, cool peeps, check you out later.